Hi, this is Mike Kelly at the Spruce Creek Golf Academy, and we're here at the beautiful Spruce Creek Country Club, and today we're going to talk about chipping. We're going to talk about proper techniques for chipping, and we're going to talk about the sequence of techniques for chipping. So the first thing that we have to do for good chipping is to set the club face up properly, and when you chip, you're trying to get a lower trajectory shot that carries maybe 1/3 in the air and then 2/3 on the ground. So the first thing you have to do is set the club face up so that the ball will go low. So what we're going to do is we're going to turn down the club face so that we're turning whatever club you've got into a couple of degrees less loft. So we're going to put the handle ahead and keep the club face square to our target line. Then the next thing, and this is important, is that you put your grip on next. So what we don't want to do is we don't want to put our grip on and then turn the club face down or de-loft it. We want to make sure that we turn the club face down first, then put our grip on. Next is our stance. We want to have the ball placed somewhere around our right toe. So you have a couple of options in the stance. You can stand with your stance more open to your line as long as your back foot is at a right angle to your target line. You could stand square if that feels more comfortable. Most people stand a little open. Plus, standing a little open allows you to put a little weight on your left foot, which is what we want to do as part of the technique. Okay, now that we've talked about the pre-swing technique of chipping, now we're going to talk about the small swing that you use for chipping. So what we're trying to do is make a stroke that goes back X amount, which is determined by how far you're going to hit the ball, and then you want to use your left arm and pull the club forward about the same amount. So if you go back 2 feet, you want to pull through about 2 feet. The thing to notice here is that you want to keep your left arm, shaft, and club face close to in line. So what you don't want to have happen is for the shaft and the club face to pass your left arm and hand. So that's going to give you your best chance of making solid contact by making a stroke where you keep your left arm, your shaft, and your club face in line. So try these techniques out and hopefully you'll become a good chipper.